Today we're bringing you to the Sunnydale, which is a tad walking distance from Serangoon MRT station. If you love D19 Serangoon Central zoning, follow PropertyLimBrothers on this 3-bedroom home tour and let's go to Sunnydale. Now, if you're hunting for projects with beautiful layouts like this that focuses a lot of internal livable space, you have to go for projects that was completed in the early 2000s. Sunnydale was completed in the year 2001. This is a 3-bedroom, 1356 square feet. Compared to today's layout, there's no focal point on long walkway inwards towards the living room area, as well as no balcony space. So everything that you get is all tucked within the livable zoning. And later, as we look at the layout, you're going to be in for a treat today. Now, Sunnydale, you just need to walk past Yangzhen Primary School as well as Zhonghua. You just cut through the Block 300 series, and right across is Serangoon Interchange and MRT station. And in fact, we are just right in the middle of this beautiful circle line. As all of you know, Serangoon Next is one of the mega mall in D19. Next stop is already Woodley MRT station. So I want to bring your attention to this project because this is a beautiful low density project with this beautiful red roofing right here. In fact, this whole project looks like a mega mansion. When you drive in, you'll feel like you're entering into a nice little beautiful resort. So land plot size is actually pretty decent because not only do you have a focal point of a beautiful lap pool in the middle, 2 jacuzzis pool at the side, they have barbecue pits at the back, basement car park as well as full security. You also have a clubhouse and a gym right here. 70 units here, serving all the residents with almost a full kind of facilities without the tennis court. I think for a boutique development, this is considered very decent. I'm going to show you the importance of having a single load fashion layout. Projects that was completed in the early 2000s, developers like to build them in a single load fashion. Nowadays, a lot more modern architecture design is usually like a 4-unit kind of layout within a single lobby block that are facing towards either one side and with another 2 units at the back of these 2 units. So usually it's 4 units in one lobby. Right behind you, you're looking towards this landed property view at Jalan Riang. And if you were to live in Sunnydale, there's a slip road entering into the landed enclave. There's some beautiful restaurants comprising of Italian food, Peranakan food, some bakeries and cake shops as well. Now, if you are somebody that wants to recreate your living experience within your home, this kind of layout is perfect. Let's have a look at the floor plan. Firstly, about 90% of the walls here are hackable. If you go for any new launches, as long as it's a government land sales, because of the latest PPVC requirement, you are not allowed to hack down the wall because most of the walls are column walls. They are built with a prefab kind of concept, and usually only properties that was in the en bloc kind of arrangement can enjoy hacking down of modular walls. So firstly, this wall here can be brought down. In fact, you can hack down all the way towards this store as well because there's no column in between, and the DB box is tucked nicely towards the external wall zone. You can elongate a nice dry kitchen outwards towards this direction, putting your dining table towards this direction again. And of course, this entire area you can build in a nice chest height oven together with a microwave. If you want to put a wine chiller at the bottom with top storage, that can be done. So this can be like a dry kitchen presentation with a kind of island towards this direction. Because you have the luxury of space, you can do a lot of different things. You can still put in an island, probably in this horizontal fashion that allows you to do entertainment with your friends while you're hosting. This entire zoning right here, do a combination of dining plus living space. So your dining bench can start from here. It will elongate into a nice size sofa, then flip over your TV console towards that direction. So that will then give you a lot of space in the middle as well. If you're hunting for something that allows you to renovate and you are not worried about having no space for storage needs, because this is a 3-bed, 3-bath, and within the yard zone here, oh, do you hear birds chirping? Look, there are birds here. Yes, it's quiet facing, landed view. This place that I'm standing in is the place for washer cum dryer. This is the yard bath and your internal refuse. And of course, you might think, what is this behind this door? This is your storeroom. You also have a huge window right there. It is actually pretty deep. You can put in a single bed. This can be a helper's room as well. Your yard zoning is so well ventilated. Flooring wise, homogeneous tiles, Most of the tiles are ceramic, solid tiles. You can overlay with vinyl. You want to change and hack down into marble, up to you. But of course, to increase your renovation speed, overlay is one of the best options. So if you were to zoom out and look at all these projects in totality, I will bring out this chart right here for you. Our listing managers and research team has already done all the comparison in terms of pricing, PSF, balanced lease tenure, and later you will realize why Sunnydale might be in for a nice trifecta sweet spot in this current juncture. And we want to take one station downwards towards Woodleigh because that's the closest comparison in terms of new launches. If you look at Woodleigh, integrated projects, they are higher in terms of premium because of the amount of transportation and amenities that they have. But in terms of the 3-bedroom entry price, you need at least $2.5 million to enter right now, $2,000+ per square foot. You look at Park Colonia, similarly an entry 3-bedroom, $2 million. Trevor is also at about $2 million in terms of asking price. You're going to hit TOP in August 2022. We all know that any family that wants to buy a 3-bedroom in Potong Pasir, newer project, they need to have at least $2 million. Let's have a look at the bedrooms. I think this is the smallest bedroom, but in today's context, this is like almost larger than a lot of new launches master bedrooms. There's so much space for you to maneuver. 4.6 in terms of the entire depth of this room. In terms of the width is 2.9. So this room is really huge. The owners actually installed this very deep hanging study table with top storage. Something that surprises me is of course the ceiling height is actually pretty high. If you were to hack down this entire thing, your bed position should be along this wall here. You can free up this entire wall line to be a study console combined with a TV console. You want to stretch over to your window panel, this is great as well. You have this nice green panel as the external facade. Some suggestions of what our clients usually do when they buy projects that are in the early 2000s is that externally you cannot color tone your window panel, but internally you can change it. So internally you can actually repaint this into black color so that it looks a little bit more modern. You still get this full height panel windows, and this is direct north facing. All you hear is basically, that's all you hear. So you get to hear a little bit of the water feature downstairs. Flooring wise, these are the smaller pieces of parquet. Of course, what you can do is you can rehack them, relay vinyl, relay tiles, up to you. A lot of the bathrooms are like this. They have a solid marble top, they have a roundish shape bottom. If you don't want to do anything with the bathroom, actually you can contact one of our key vendors, IF Restoration. They can actually restore the look and feel with different kind of color tonality to spray over. If not, you can rehack the whole bathroom. That's up to you. So you have ventilation windows right there, standing shower space. In fact, a lot of space in this portion as well. This is actually the bedroom facing towards the back. Such a huge room. I mean, even after installing like a study table zoning right here with stand-up storage right here, bookshelf, you can put in a queen bed right here. Still have like 5 panels of wardrobe space that is hidden within the wall line, so it doesn't eat into your bedroom space. It's actually tucked within the wall line. I'm not sure how they did it. How did they do it? What is this like? Wow. Okay, the wall is so thick. It's fantastic in terms of size. I like the natural brightness, but let me just do a check. Let's just off the lights. See? This is the amount of sunshine that you get. Alright. As we look into the master, let us bring out some numbers as well. So you invest in this property, 1.68 mil, $1,002+ per square foot, and then you decide to pump in $100,000 in terms of renovations, bring your total investment to 1.78. It's still worth it because it's still only at $1,300 per square foot. When you look at the OCR launches, they are already touching $2,000 per square foot. You look at RCR launches, we're already touching $2,200 per square foot. So based on how things are going, whether you're buying here at $1,002+ PSF or $1,003+ after renovation, you still have a nice difference in terms of disparity gap to go. And the important thing is that you want to enter into something with a lot more sweet spots so that in time to come when you want to exit, there's still a huge exit audience that can afford your place. So how do we gauge the amount of exit audience is we look at the enclave that you are in. So if the enclave you are in has a high number of balanced HDB properties, and you need to look at how HDB properties right here are performing. The HDB properties has never dropped in price ever since Serangoon NIC, and Serangoon MRT station has been completed as the key interchange point between Northeast Line and Circle Line. And you look at the properties right here in terms of its executive mansionettes, touching close to $1 million. When they exit, these are the families that might be looking at upgrading within the same area if they're hunting for private property. Last but not least is that the amount of competition right here is not a lot, and there's only a limited amount of beautiful condos and apartments within this region right here from Sunnydale. I think I want to look at the master room. Master room, our owners have done this beautiful wardrobe space with about 9 panels. This panel here is actually tucked beneath the wall line from the door frame. It allows you so much more space internally, and it's actually very deep. To come here, so you have nice long bathtub at the corner, standing shower, ventilation window. Everything is well thought after in terms of its layout. If you want to hunt for something in Serangoon D19, walkable to MRT station, Sunnydale, one of the very rare 3 bedrooms that's available right now at about 1,200 plus per square foot, 1,356 square feet, trifecta at 1.68 million. Give a call to our listing managers, Kevin Lim as well as Jacuzzi Lim. Once again, thank you for staying with PropertyLimBrothers on our home tour. My name is Melvin Lim. PropertyLimBrothers, as always, happy to show the place. Anytime, take care. About $1,200 plus. Let me just calculate how much is it. 178. Alright, so if you're hunting for internal spaces, that's huge internal spaces. Oh yeah. So places. Hunting for opening line.